So Ryan Garcia and Mario Barrios is in negotiations to talk, and I'm gonna put some layers on this. I ain't gonna be too long-winded, but I'm gonna put some layers on this thing real quick, man. So the interesting thing about these two guys actually getting in the ring and actually fighting is PBC and Golden Boy working together. Now you got Top Rank and PBC working together for a card too. I feel like somebody on Top Rank and PBC is fighting each other. Oh, Genovic and Lara. I mean, you got Lubin and Virgil Ortiz, and they all working with each other. And it's about 10 years, 10, 15, 20 years too late. You know, Top Rank out of business. Stars ain't good enough to carry the weight. Golden Boy, them motherfuckers was fighting on Facebook Watch not too long ago. They shit trash. And PBC, that Prime deal, it was never supposed to be. Somebody allegedly, well, somebody did illegally push it through. Let me just say allegedly, but there's an article out there and the girl, and they fired her. So, yeah, we have, you know, now they want to work together when they ass is about to be Kentucky Bluegrass. You know what I'm saying? And I told y'all this is why I support Dana White, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna continue. I'm really not gonna talk per se Ryan and Barrios. Nobody care about that. I'm just trying to show y'all where boxing is wrong at. Anytime boxing start and the society start running like this, with social media start running like high school, where popularity is the main thing, where we gonna run off popularity. All these guys are thirsty for $1, but you know, I get there. But now they working together because the money is gone, the networks is gone. Now, you know, they should have did this 15, 20 years ago. And all they really did, and I always point back to Eddie Hearn saying, well, the fighters take more money home than the promoters. That's bullshit. They've been fucking these fighters over a long time, bro. I listened to Danny Garcia. He was on the podcast talking about the conflict of interest of the Ali Act, that it protects that your manager and your promoter, and they don't tell you how much money you getting off top, and they can take money off top. Nigga, they already doing that, you dumbass motherfucker. They already taking money from y'all. Why you think they told Bud it's never been two fighters that sat at the negotiation table? If a network said we give y'all $5 million for Danny fighting Rod Salka, you think y'all splitting the 5? You stupid motherfucker, y'all not splitting that 5. They taking $1 million off the top. They taking $2 million off the top. They been doing that, bruh. And for you to say, well, the Ali Act, Al Heyman been circumvented that, a lot of people believe. So I don't understand this whole thing about it. But this is why I don't fuck with the current boxing scene. This is why I don't deal with it, bruh. This is why. You know, because then you say, well, we could do Ryan Garcia and Mario Barrios based off what merit? Ryan got caught cheating by 2 different commissions, the VADA and the New York State Athletic Commission. Ryan made racist comments, right? Ryan disrespected the WBC and blew off the weight. What happens? He's gifted a title shot versus Rolly neither one of them deserved. What happened after that? He lost that fight with Rolly, and now he's gifted another WBC title. But they was willing to reprimand and try to condemn Deontay Wilder, talking about banning him and stripping him for sending somebody talking about he wanted to knock somebody out in the ring and send them to the upper room. I'm telling y'all better wake up, bro. These sanctionable bodies are nothing, bro. They support their own and extort your black ass. That's what they do. They support their own and they extort the black dollar. They extort y'all. It's a different set of rules. So when you see a guy like Earl Spence and Keith Thurman hold up a belt, as long as they did, somebody paying for that to happen. When they continuously get their own people shots. Remember, Suleiman was mad that Ryan Garcia, that Canelo lost to Crawford, bro. They was gonna rob Crawford. Like I continue to tell y'all, they root for their own people. They rig the game for their own people, bro. Ain't nobody rigging it for y'all black ass motherfuckers, but y'all still can't stay on code. Y'all still can't stick with each other. Y'all still looking up to Hispanic Hector Daddy for something, bruh. They allow man, I guarantee you if you look hard enough, the feds investigate them, they've been allowing they fucking fighters to juice up against y'all without y'all knowing for a long fucking time, bro. And y'all still beating on their ass. They're not giving y'all those same opportunities, bro. Y'all are idiots to still stay up under. Y'all are idiots to still stay up under the, you know, this current system, bro. Y'all are idiots. Y'all don't need the promoters, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get you a real solid manager and y'all can do this shit yourself, bro. Y'all can do it yourself, but y'all rather sit up under these idiots and get played. And they play in y'all face all day, bro. They play in y'all face all day. Take all y'all money and y'all don't know it until y'all retired and fucking broke, or retired and y'all missing y'all ends, bro. Look at the opportunities that Ryan got just based off his skin color. Not based off merit or ability. He's a DEI Hispanic hire, bro. And this is what they want to do for Virgil Ortiz. They want to give Virgil Ortiz an easy title shot. This is why I don't respect Oscar De La Hoya. Everything that De La Hoya was saying, he wanted to be different from Bob, he worst. Okay? But, and this is what Zuffa is going to protect against this tomfoolery that they doing, bruh. This is what I fuck with Zuffa, bruh. I fuck with that UFC model. What about the fighter? I don't care. Do the fighters care how I pay for their fight? Do the fighters care how I pay to watch all these different streaming services or these athletes? They don't care. They don't care. So I don't care about what they get. They got to have their business right. Fuck, I care if they got money. Most of these fighters that Holyfield made $500 million and still fell off like Jock and went broke. What do I care, bro? I want to see the best fights. The best. I don't want to see this fuckery where guys like Rolly and Ryan fight for titles and they shouldn't even deserve to fight for titles. I don't want to see 4 different champions in a sanctioning belt body. And I don't know who the guy is, and they all refuse to consolidate the belts. And it's incentivized not to, because if they consolidate the belts, each sanctioning belt body get a smaller piece. It's a stupid program. It's a program that's been run on money for a long time. You know, it's a program that's been run on money, a sport that's been run on money for a long time. It was only a matter of time till the fighters just woke up and did what the business do. What's the business been doing? Everybody been doing everything to make money. Ain't nobody doing stuff to protect the sport. The sanctioning belt bodies and extorted the sports. The promoters and the sport extorted the sport and the fighters. The fighters are now just doing what the managers, what the promoters, you know what I'm saying? What the manager's been doing for years. For years. The networks ain't really trying to do that. They trying to put the best product on possible. Even motherfuckers that come watch like Fashion Nova and they invest like Fashion Nova and them, they have the best, they have boxing's best favorite more than Aaron, more than a De La Hoya, more than all these dudes. All these dudes care about is storing the sport out of, or squandering money out the sport, squeezing money out the sport. Don't nobody care about the sport. Don't nobody care about the sport. All the fighters did what the Bobs, what the Oscars been doing, what the managers been doing. That's all they've been doing the whole time. I gotta get mine, you gotta get yours. And now the fighters are just getting theirs. But to tell me that these two marks are fighting for a title, man, this is what I tell y'all, man. A lot of y'all dummies gonna still watch it, still support it. Hey, I'm gonna watch it, I'm gonna support it, I'm gonna do, like, man, get out of here, bro. This is a joke, but then y'all still wanna talk to me about Dana White. I don't give a Dana White. I fuck with Dana White in boxing shit before I fuck with any of these dudes. Ain't none of all these dudes did the same thing over and over and over again. Same dance, different song, nigga. They done the same thing. They don't care nothing about the sport. Nothing about the sport. Nothing about the sport. Fuck the fighters. They don't care nothing about the sport. And this is what I've been trying to tell y'all the whole time, bro. Ain't no way Ryan and Barrios should be fighting for a belt. Barrios shouldn't even have a fucking belt. He has. Ryan shouldn't even be fighting for a belt. He should be banned. He should be still banned. But this is what I be telling y'all, dog. So I be telling y'all, man. Y'all just look at it on the surface level. They don't care nothing about your black ass, man. Even though Shakun want to identify as Puerto Rican and all that, nigga, you was a nigga to them, my boy. Y'all need to get together and get this money together. Listen to me. Get together, get Magic Johnson, get a couple brothers that got a good track record, and y'all do your own thing. You can do it in boxing. Don't give a fuck about boxing. Now, when y'all do it, and if it's fruitful, then Brad, small hat Brad gonna come in and try to fuck it up. So be prepared for that. Be prepared to build it up in equity and them to come to buy it. But hey, it is what it is. That's gonna happen. To be prepared for the Hispanics to be like, why can't we be a part of it? Be prepared for Mauricio to say, why can't we be a part of it? That's all I had to say, man. Hit the link tree. First link in the description. Follow me on X, Facebook, Kick, Twitch, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Join the Patreon. Peace.